In this module, we'll discuss text-based charts. These charts are more about the actual absolute values than any relevant growth or change. They're encoded to make a visual representation easier, but its main goal is really just showing the actual absolute full number. They're often used to help smooth the Excel transition by showing the value of data visualization as well as the underlying data in one viz. Let's start by building a highlight table. To build a highlight table, first you should create a text table. A highlight table is any combination of one or more dimensions and one measure. You can also create a highlight table by using Show Me, but I like doing it manually so I understand how Tableau is generating the visualization. So first, make a crosstab of data. So this will be a basic text table. Here we're going to look at sales by the dimensions of subcategory and month of order date. So let's pull those out. Change that to month, and it's a discrete value. We're going to put sales on the text, and we're going to look at subcategory on the rows. So now we just have a text table. And now we're going to color the number by sales. So I'm going to duplicate this so that we have a copy of what a text table looks like. And you can either duplicate as crosstab or just duplicate. At this point, it's the same either way. So we duplicate, and I'll rename this highlight table. So now drag sales to your color. Well, that's nice. It shows me a color gradient as far as a continuous basis, but it's very difficult to see some of these things. So you'll notice that sales is on the mark shelf twice, once for text and one for color. At this point, my view is not very clear. So let's see what we can do. To create a highlight table, you would change the mark type from automatic to square. And that's all you have to do. When you convert the mark type from text to square, the square mark fills each cell, creating a highlight table. I also like to add a white border, so you can come in and put a border around each one of these if you wanted to really make those things stand out. And you can even change your color